Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be discussing this trailer that just that got released at the whole DC FanDome live event thing that they did, and we finally get our first look at the Batman, a movie that was announced. God, I forgot how long it's been since they've announced this, but it's been a while, and we finally get our first official look at the trailer. Now I'm not gonna play the trailer because I already recorded a video where I already watched the video. I watched the trailer, and then of course I discussed the trailer. But that video ran into some problems. Not only that, but it seemed like it also got claimed, and I didn't want to go through the whole process of the whole disputing the claim because otherwise it takes they never get back to me instantly. It almost always waits until like the very last, like they tell you they'll always get back to you in like 3 weeks, but by then then by their own rules, if they don't get back to you, then the claim automatically gets released. So I didn't it's just I didn't want to go through that whole bullshit again. So I'm not gonna play the trailer. I'm just gonna show you screenshots, and I'm gonna like give you guys my thoughts on it. I'm just gonna assume that you guys have already watched the trailer on your own. So, God, fuck this, fuck YouTube. Sometimes, fuck YouTube. Okay, so first things that I kind of want. Okay, let me just give you guys my overall thoughts on the trailer. The trailer was meh. If I'm being honest, it was kind of meh. Like it didn't get me excited to see the movie in the least. Like I still don't care about this movie, if I'm being honest. I even back when it was first announced, I never really cared for the movie. And honestly, even after seeing this, I just I still feel nothing. I still feel absolutely nothing. Nothing about this trailer got me excited to see the movie in the least. And by the way, so we finally got our first look at Jeffrey Wright, at least as Gordon, and we finally get a look at the bat suit for the first time. And in my opinion, the bat suit kind of looks weird. It looks kind of off. I've heard some people saying that they're trying to go for the whole Arkham look. Although, if I'm being honest, the suits in or the suit in the Arkham games looked way better than this. I think they're trying to go more for the Arkham Knight look. Although I don't know why. I mean, if they were going to copy the suit from any of the Arkham games, I would have gone with Arkham Asylum. Like, it's just Arkham Asylum for me, just without a doubt, the best of the best. Just absolutely fantastic. And he's just, if you were going to emulate the suit from any of the Arkham games, you should have gone with Arkham Asylum instead of Arkham Knight. Even though I kind of enjoy Arkham Knight more than most people. I know a lot of people like did not like it because of either, I don't know whether it's the story or the gameplay. I get that. I feel like there's one element to the gameplay I feel like really got people exhausted. I think you can all guess which one it is. But if I'm being honest, even though yeah that part annoyed me, it wasn't enough to ruin the overall game for me. It's just my thoughts on that. And yeah, I get that they're trying to go for the Arkham look. It's just I still think it looks kind of dumb. And in the Arkham games, they sort of, or at least in Arkham Knight, like they gave Batman a sort of updated look, but it still looked fantastic. The suit still looked amazing. It's still not as good as the one in Arkham Asylum. If I'm being honest, I still prefer the one from Arkham Asylum over uh, Arkham Knight. But yeah, it's just this does not look as good as the suit does. And also, I'm not a fan of what they did with the whole symbol thing. Just absolutely not a fan at all. Yeah, using parts of the gun that killed his parents to make the symbol. Not a fan of it. Just never been a fan of that concept. I always liked the fact that Bruce Wayne sort of had the gun that killed his parents in the Batcave. Jesus Christ, where is it? Sort of like as a reminder of that night, and as a reminder of his rule, as to sort of, you know, not to take away another life, because he'll basically be doing to someone else what was done to him that night in Crime Alley. It's just, I don't know. I guess I just always prefer that. I don't like the whole using the gun for the symbol thing. I just didn't like that. I don't know who the hell this is. I've seen people saying it's the Penguin. I don't know. People saying it's Colin Farrell. That does not look like Colin Farrell whatsoever. I don't know what kind of makeup job they did to get him to look like that, but I can barely. If that is indeed Colin Farrell, I can barely tell that that's him. I heard Paul Dano is in this movie and he's supposed to play the Riddler, and you get an idea of the Riddler from this. The whole riddle in the green envelope. Yeah, that would be something the Riddler would do. Although I've always thought the Riddler like always went a little bit extravagant with his riddles, especially when he delivers them to the Batman or anyone else that kind of wants to challenge him. And here, yeah, we see a fight scene, and there's the whole he says the whole "I am vengeance" thing. See, by the way, while we're on this, I don't know how I feel about this. The whole more defined bat ears, just I don't know. So far I'm not a fan of the suit, and we also get a look at the if I could just find it for a second, the Batmobile. Well, it's the here we go. This is supposed to be sort of like an earlier model of the Batmobile. I get that, but I don't know. It still sort of looks weird to me. And of course, we get the logo. The logo is pretty cool. I will admit, the logo is pretty well done. It looks pretty damn cool. So yeah. And then well, there's this. Uh, those are sort of just my thoughts on the trailer. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't play the trailer. I really didn't want to deal with the whole copyright claim and everything, and the video gets blocked, and by the time it gets removed, people have already moved on. The video lost any chance of it ever gaining any traction. So I don't know. It's just sorry. I hope you guys can understand. So those are just my thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys, as always. And if you want to support the channel, all you have to do is leave a like, share the video on whatever social media platform you use, and of course consider heading on down and clicking on the subscribe button. All of those will go a long way in helping this channel grow. And of course, I want to give a big thank you to every single person who has subscribed to my channel. I finally passed the 100 subscriber milestone. I do want to keep going forward. I want to hit 200, and I want to hit 300, and I want to make it all the way to 1,000, and I can only do that with you guys. And I, by the way, because I do check the analytics, and I do know that most people who watch my channel are people who are not subscribed. And if you do enjoy my content, guys, please consider subscribing, because it'll go a long way in helping support the channel. So with all of that said out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys stay safe and take care of yourselves, and you also join me for my next video. Bye.